I am Tuesday Stud. This week's topic, we're going to be answering a series of questions about ourselves and our pets and where we live and all sorts of fun stuff like that. So I hope to hold your interest and thanks for tuning in. All right, guys, the first question for the topic is where are you from and how did you get there? I am from the Chicago burbs. I'm from Illinois. I have lived in Illinois all of my life. I have lived in Chicago for probably the past 10 years now, ever since I started college, and I never moved back. I love living in the city. I love the history. I love the architecture. I love the culture. I love the diversity depending on the area that you're in. There's lots to love about Chicago. There's lots, to complain about too, which I often do, but I love it far more than the complaints could ever measure. So it's a great city. It's a beautiful downtown. The lakefront is gorgeous, and I can't ask for anything more. It's the small pleasures in life that make it all worthwhile and totally worth living. And Chicago brings. Hey, sexy. What's your name? They wrote a song about you.
About me?
Sure did. Yep. What's your sign, girl?
I'm Aries.
Ooh, fiery Aries. Are you a tiger in the sack, ma?
Yeah.
I bet you are. You gonna let me find out?
Yeah.
What are my hobbies and favorite pastimes? Well, besides what you just saw, I love to write, and I write poetry, and I write letters and love notes, and I love to just express myself and my opinions, even if I'm the only one reading them or if I'm just stowing them away in a journal somewhere, just so that I can read years down the road. I love to have freedom of expression that way, and definitely written expression because I'm usually not much of a speech giver or speaker, but writing has always been my forte. So I like to write poetry, most of all. I love to play sports, video games, spending time with my nephew, and spending time with my family, spending time with the love of my life, spending time with my friends, just hanging out, having a good time, going to see a play, going to see a movie, shopping, which is, I have a love-hate relationship with that because, just after a while being in a mall, you just feel like you are in prison and you're suffocating slowly but surely. So while I love to shop, I just become so claustrophobic. So that has to be an endeavor that I make within a shortened amount of time as possible. Um, I just love to have fun. I love to laugh. I'm silly with my closest friends and family and those who I love. Silly at work. I'm goofy. I'm somewhat I'm kind of nerdy about some things, but I'm also a jock. So, I think it makes for an even balance, and I'm kind of quirky, but I think my friends appreciate those, totally off the wall aspects of me. I really like to read. I haven't been doing it as much as I have liked to lately, but yeah, I love a good book. I'm waiting for my coworker to finish reading this new book she just got called Tom Dies in the End. Gonna see what's up with that book and see if it's any good. What else? I like to go to the beach and have fun with my dogs, let them off, even though, it's kind of illegal a little bit because I don't always go down to the dog park. But it's, it's a lot of fun, and the dogs get to just expend their energy like it's nobody's business. So that's a great thing. Um, I don't know. I think I'm tired of talking about what things I like to do in my spare time, because there's just so many things. I wanted to show some video or some pictures of my motorcycle, but I was not able to do that. Maybe another video, who knows. But I do like to do that in my spare time. I have a 79 Honda. Bike was made the same year I was born, and I really couldn't resist buying it. It's a beauty. It's my baby. It's a classic.
Hey, man. Hey. Hey. Come on.
Thrives in this icy crucible. Weighing in at under 500 pounds and growing up to 9 feet, this shark flies through nearly frozen water. But sharks in Alaska? One of the shark's favorite prey, Pacific salmon, lure the sharks to the sound.
Little thing is knocked out.
The salmon come to spawn.
How long have I been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube for probably, I don't know, the past 3 or 4 years now. I just been watching videos mostly. I never really uploaded or made videos myself because I never really felt a need to do so when I initially joined. It was just more out of curiosity, just to see what was going on. Like, who were these people making videos, and what were they talking about? It was just a time for just a lot of inventive websites popping up all over the internet, and YouTube happened to be one of them. And it is now blowing up, and it is, just an exciting time, especially for the GLBTQ community as a whole. We are everywhere on YouTube now, and it's just really, it feels welcoming, and it feels like there's definitely room for dialogue within the community itself, within different factions. I shouldn't say factions, but within the different letters of the LGBTQ community. There's lots of dialogue going around, and lots of open discussion about gender and sexuality, and identity and labels, and roles, and structure and morals, and all types of things that are on people's minds. And you can find lots of thoughts and opinions and answers and questions on YouTube. And that was probably one of the biggest things that prompted me to join.